Hi, I'm Butch from Baker Archery Products. Today I'd like to show you my new upgraded twister stretcher string jig. Anyway, I've changed the tension head and the stretching post so they're more straight up and down to get you a little bit or a lot more length on your a 10-foot piece of unistrut. Anyway, you can see they slide real easy. This little part here allows you to serve a little bit closer to your serving or to your end loop. I've served it's about 5/8 of an inch, as close as I can serve. But anyway, another feature, I've upgraded my threaded rod to an Acme thread. Acme thread's a little bit more accurate, a little bit more robust. These should last forever. You'd have to build a whole lot of strings to wear this one out, with proper lubrication, of course. It's basically the same spring, the same design. All jigs are calibrated in 100-pound increments up to 400. I have added these pins. They don't have a catch at the top, so I have removable ones. You can put it on there when you're laying out. I don't like to use them, but a lot of people get a whole lot faster than I am. So you can put them on or take them off, but when you're stretching, you have your strings laying on there. You want to put it down there. You can crank it up there, leave the room, and not have to worry about the string popping off. Also, put a handy little magnet on top of the anti-twist pin so you won't lose it. Also, here's a spring lock. What the spring lock's for is when you're laying your strings out, that can flex a little bit, and some people get a little carried away pulling. So come up with this spring lock before you ever lay out. You add about 100 pounds on there, and you're not going to compress that spring when you're doing your layout process. Also, I've upgraded the tag end points for tying your tag ends off. I'll demo it right here. This is just a demo string. I like to go this way. It's kind of a habit the way I go, but we'll just do a few strands and then I'll tie it off on that tag end point, but it's real secure. Real secure when you're tying your tag ends off. That ought to be enough. Anyway, I always loop it underneath so I don't have to fight with it, but you wrap it around there and then pull it a little bit tight, and that maintains it tight. And you see from the spring lock, nothing's moving, so you have even tension. That's one of the biggest issues with having peep rotation after you build a string, is a peep rotation. And the peep rotation caused from your bottom strands will be looser than your top strands if you don't get it laid out with the even tension. And that's about all I've improved on my new tension head and stretching post. What I'd like to do is show you my new rigid 2-post and kind of explain a little bit